Welcome everybody. Good morning. Join us today as we view the 2021 Kofu Kai show here at the Baikoen Museum in Santa Ana. Thank you for watching, everybody. A lot of things happening this weekend. I couldn't make it to the bonsai yard sale in Reseda. So to my bonsai brethren there, good luck, have fun, hope you guys sell out. It is my wife's birthday this weekend, so I can't be unattended to for too long. So only can sneak it away to only one event. So again, happy birthday, Caroline. Yeah, without you, none of this would happen probably. So while I walk towards the museum, let me flip my camera around. Here's the side entrance of the Baikoen Museum as you enter the courtyard. Probably there's a wedding going on today. Woo, slippery. Main entrance of the hall.
Okay, after we look at the trees.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, David.
Oh, good morning.
So tell us a little about your show this weekend.
Okay, so Kofu Bonsai Kai is having a bonsai show here at the Baikoen Museum. We started Wednesday and we'll be going till tomorrow, Sunday. Hours are 10 till 4.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have a demonstration at 1 o'clock. Jason Chan from Eastern Leaf will be here doing a juniper demonstration.
Awesome. Oh, you heard it there. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
So let's kind of go through a brief show. They had a last minute show. It was kind of amazing. Wasn't expecting this at all. Just like as I walked in, as I said, wasn't really expecting a show. I was planning going to the bonsai yard sale this weekend, but it is my wife's birthday, so you know that is, you can't be unattended. Well, I couldn't be unattended for the entire week, so had to pick and choose. So this is what I chose for a last minute deal. Let me walk from the back forward here. You heard from David. This is the weekend of this Kofu Kai show 2021 here in the Baikoen Museum. So here's a really good looking black pine from Gonzalo. It's awesome. Really old tree, and you can tell it's a really old tree based on that bark. Let me kind of zoom in. That bark being flaky like that only comes with age. Beautiful tree. That's a Bob Pressler again. It's with the Catlin elm. What's interesting about a Catlin elm, it is like a regular Chinese elm, but the leafage is actually really small, minute.
To some degree, or
This should be a boxwood. I think it's a twin style boxwood. It's probably a collected tree at one point. Okay, as we turn this corner here, let me take the camera down a little bit. Here's a Dwarf Hibiscus. We saw this at the Orange County show out there. What makes it really unique, you can tell the flowers here, turns color as it opens and closes. So it starts off bright yellow, And then when it closes, it turns that to that sunset orange or red color. Really awesome tree. Here's a really big Eugenus. I love the pot. Pot's really cool looking. Matches the berries when they have those berries, almost like a bush cherry. Here's a small olive. Nice unique pot. Really cool little tree. Got some deadwood feature on it. Pan around here. Old Prostrata looks like. Let me zoom in. Yep. Pressler. Looks like a male. You can see by the cones there. Kind of unique pot, almost with the big lips. Like that. I think this is the biggest tree in the show. One of our own, Bill Ward, excuse me, Bill Ward. It's a Femina, not a small one either. The foliage. Nice apex work there. I do like the composition, especially with those rocks in the middle there. Really feels like a barren soil. Nice color and composition. Probably heavy to move. Here's a 3-point display. Probably hard to pull off to get it right. Looks like a liquid amber and a smaller olive, small leaf olive. That's a grove. Could be a Psyche. Ron Reeks. Awesome tree. Very pretty. It looks like a black pine from Tom Vong, a slant style. Could be almost be a windswept almost. Nice needle work here, all about the same length. That's a good question. Put in the comments if you think that's more of a slant style or wind style. I could be a little bit both. That's kind of a fun part about this type of artwork. Here's a collected California juniper, again by Tom Vong. Really nice scale. Here you go, look at the foliage. That's not been grafted, natural foliage. And then, a lot of still natural deadwood on that tree. Here's a Cork Oak from Dave Miles. Cork Oaks are native to Spain and Europe, but grown for its bark. These things are used for wine bottles, the cork of it. Harvest for it. Does really well in our Southern Cal climate. You can tell by the leafage. Look how dark green these are. Just really healthy. I will be having a Michael Roberts doing a run through how to grow cork oaks in our environment and how you trim it. Here's a beautiful pomegranate. Look at these fruits, beautiful. Rico Nakamura. Look how beautiful that fruit looks. Just awesome. Really good shape. What I do like about this one They have a grafted branch right there.
Because that means that the canegate's alive to get up there.
Really, so you can see that graft.
Well, it's also alive
So
all the way at the trunk.
it originated down there. They wrapped the branch, grafted into the trunk, and became a new back branch back there. Really cool. I'm kind of happy they didn't take it up because it's kind of cool looking. Here's a big ficus, Nerfolia, Scarifolia, Bob White.
Hello,
I love the Nobari.
you got it going?
Awesome tree. And they're setting up for the demonstration at 4 o'clock. You can walk around. It looks like a Prostrata. I'm gonna kind of get closer to the John Nielsen Prostrata Juniper. Really nice trunk line. Natural foliage still. Nice stand too. Really a neutral stand. Really makes that tree stand out. Carol's Chinese elm. If I remember the story, this was collected from her mom's yard. It was a natural cascade, and she really brought that accentuate that silhouette. And it's already turning color, fall color. We got that really cooler weather for the last couple of days. Beautiful tree. Bill Ward, this is a regular oak, or coastal live oak. Okay. Love native trees, especially the really the unique rough bark. I think is awesome. Turn around. Three Tree Olive Grove. Really old tree. You can tell olives are older just by the barkage also. Really that roughness shows up, the dark spots. You can tell it's an older tree. That's from Mike Walsh. We know this guy. Nice tree. It looks like another collected California. Really big tree. Really healthy looking tree here. I think what's interesting is the this accent pot. It's not a pot. If I'm correct, that should be a giant abalone shell. A really good way to reuse some material here. Let me walk around this way. They're setting up for the demo for tonight, or for today's afternoon. Ah, how funny, I love this one. So, here's a cascading bougainvillea with a Lego accent plant. I was waiting for someone to pull this off. And the winner goes to Paul Meinrich. Really old. You can see this is really old. Really little tree. Beautiful flower. This is probably a Santa Rosa red. And of course the plastic accent that can live indoors. I actually bought one. I didn't have a chance to build it, but I will do that one day. Here's another Femina Forest. Well padded out. These things are not the funnest to work with. They're sharp. They poke you through your gloves, but they take a pinching pretty well. Here's another bougainvillea with a lot of deadwood features. You really don't see that here in Southern Cal. Full bloom, beautiful tree. Look at that hollow down the center, really cool. Turn around. Here's a shelving display by Peter Mack. That looks like a, I forgot what's that called. Darn it, I have it growing in the backyard. Virginia Creeper, there you go, Virginia Creeper. He has a Pyracantha, full blue, blue Atlas cedar, a Japanese black pine with exposed rootage, and a giant willow ficus there to really do that stopper in that corner there. Really big tree, so I can get in frame. Looks like a collected California. Natural deadwood right down the center there. Awesome spiral. Here's a elm forest. Nice looking tree there. Nice foliage. I think the accent's kind of unique. Pot's really unique. I should ask Carol what is that type of plant that she has there. It's kind of cool looking. Last row. This is a giant ficus. Tiger bark looks like. A really cool pot. This was a pot built by Dick Ryerson. Really cool. It was said one of the largest pots. This was an old Manny Martina tree. Really good guy. Look at the Nabari. Check out that Nabari on this trunk. Really cool Nabari. I don't know about you, but I get attracted to really nice looking Nabari. Really big ginkgo. Nice hollow down the center. Really old tree. Ginkgos are really slow growing. I learned that lesson. I love the shape. Leaves, ginkgo leaves are always so pretty. Look at that, check that leaf out. So pretty, iconic shape. Right. Last but not least, looks like a Pyracantha. By Peter Chan, excuse me. By Jason Chan, excuse me. There it is. Nice fruitage. Let me do a quick walkthrough one more time. So again, show runs through Sunday. They close at 4. Great to support local clubs again. If you guys like the video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, put some comments on there. And again, thank you for watching.